those are for the giveaways. Now, if you guys wanted them, you weren't able to win them, so we had to put them in the shop so you could purchase them. So this way, it kind of meets everyone in the middle. If you've already won one and you buy something, you're gonna get one of these, so it'll match really well. Or if you didn't have the opportunity to win, I do have something, so if you purchase, whatever you happen to purchase, obviously you'll get these along with it. So I'm gonna try one of these on. Inside of here is velvet. That velvet material, it's nice and stretchy. It's a one size fits most. It has the suede all on the outside here and on the palm. These are also electronic friendly, so you can still work your smartphones with them on, but they're very pretty. So again, every time you purchase something, I'm gonna throw in a free pair of gloves. That is part of our BOGO today. Hello, Lisa. We also have a giveaway today. So it's been a while since we had both a BOGO and a giveaway.
Miriam says, I love those gloves.
Thank you. Now here we have the Birth of Venus painting on one of our scarves. We're sticking with the Valentine's Day theme. The other side is in the blue, so it's a solid blue. These are reversible. So stick with us. This is part of that giveaway. The giveaway happens at the beginning of every live and then every 10,000 likes. So let's get those likes up there, ladies. It's really fun when we can do them back to back. It just keeps the live going smoothly. And also, you know, if some of you ladies aren't necessarily into wearing all pink or the fun red colors, the red and black and pinks and purples for Valentine's Day, this is another way to do it. You can bring in those greens and those blues and yellows, but you're showing it in a different fashion. So that's a really fun piece. Yeah, I see you working on those likes. I see that. We also have our flash sales happening today, 1 through 18. I'm wearing one of them now. And then we, towards the end of the live, we have these amazing scarves. Most of you know the scarves that we have up here. These are like the really, really nice scarves. We have a lot of scarves in our shop, but these ones are the A+, top notch. These ones kind of rule all of the other scarves. I've talked about these many times. Currently, we're the only clothing company in the entire U.S. that has access to the machine that makes these. So you are not going to see these anyplace else, not on TikTok, not on any other platform, not in any clothing store. If someone you see is wearing one of these, it's because they bought it directly from us. So it's going to last a long time. The feeling on these are absolutely beautiful. It feels like cashmere, and they're one of a kind. So definitely stick around for those. Those will be 50% off. Normally they retail for $50, but on that flash sale towards the end of the live, they'll only be $25. Hello, Amy. Good to see you, dear.
Hi, Amy.
Okay, let's get that giveaway going now. Can you put that giveaway on, Manolo? Giveaway is on. Go ahead and enter below, ladies. That is for the Venus scarf right back here. Go ahead and enter below for that giveaway, and then we'll continue to work on those lights once we hit 10,000. Hopefully we'll hit 10,000 before the end of this giveaway is over. That would be perfect. We just roll into the next one. Okay, so for number one in the flash sale, it's what I have on currently. This is the sweater with the sequins. Normally this retails for $50. Right now it is $29.99, $30, 40% off. We also have it in black. I'll show you the black one. I just thought the white went better with my jeggings. The black is really cute. I think this would be nice with some. Someone mentioned leather pants back in the day, and it always stuck with me. I think that would be so cute with these. But I have the white one here as well. Sequins are so in. You're seeing them everywhere. The glitz, the glamour, the sheen, the shine. It is here to stay. It's a beautiful sweater. These sequins are hand stitched in individually, so they're not glued on. You can actually, these ones are a little bit bigger than some of our other sequins, so you actually can see them. You can see them move on the string there. You might even be able to see. So the back side here, nice and soft, but so is the inside of here. So it feels exactly just like the back. It's nice and buttery soft. Because they're hand stitched in, you can't feel there's it's not scratchy or anything like that. It's really nice and soft on the inside. You can't even tell that there's sequins on the front panel and the sleeve. Really beautiful piece. Nice nice and stretchy. I would say that this is more true to size, but it does have still a cozy fit because it's part of the winter attire. It's a warmer sweater. Just a nice piece. This is good to wear out if you're going out to dinner. Honestly, this would be nice to wear to work as well. You can wear this with some slacks, or just throw on for the weekend, go shopping. Just a really fun piece to wear. A little party. It could be for a party too. It's really fun. Nice piece. It does come in 2 sizes. I'm wearing the small medium, so I'm 5'6", 130 pounds. I always wear the small medium in our line, but it does come in a large, extra large as well. Hello, Kayla. Good to see you again.
And we do have it in that black color right there.
Yes, I just showed them the black one. I can bring it out again. I'll bring out the black one more time just for some of you that just joined us. This is the black one, and it does come in the white as well. And for those that didn't hear, I was suggesting, someone suggested before that we put leather pants with these, which I thought would be so cute. Maybe some black leather boots, some high knee black leather boots that would be really nice with the black. But we do have this white one here as well. I just matched the white one because I had the white jeggings on. So I thought that would look really cute together. So this was just $30, you guys, 40% off for this sweater. And I think, do we have the jeggings in the shop also? Okay,
Number
so
19.
if you like the jeggings, what I'm wearing, I'm going to be wearing these for a few of the items up here. I think we do have them in the shop. It's not for flash sale. Is it on flash sale? No, okay, it's not on flash sale. But I will say size up, because the jeggings in particular seem to fit very small. So size up on these ones. Hello, Freenig. As far as everything else, this is true to size. And some of them are a little bit oversized, and I'll let you know which ones those are. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and move on in to number 2. I do want you guys still work on those likes. Just for those that are joining, we have that giveaway going on right now. Actually, can you show them how to do that giveaway real quick?
Yep, for those of you who want to enter the giveaway, you're just going to tap right here at the top left of the screen on that gift bag icon right there. And then once this pops up, guys, you're going to tap on that red button that says follow and join. So in order to enter the giveaway, you guys do have to follow the page. Okay, I'm going to pass it back to you.
Okay, so the next one, number 2, is this oversized sweater. This is an oversized sweater. Now, it's meant to be oversized. I think this looks really good with a pair of jeggings or some yoga pants. Covers everything. Put a pair of booties with it. But if you are looking for something that's plus size friendly, I would take a look at it. It does come in a larger size as well, because this is still the small medium and it comes in that large, extra large. I was going to say happy Friday, but it's only Wednesday. I know, midweek. That's what I was saying at the beginning, like what day is today? Almost feels like Thursday to me. Just a Wednesday. It's hump day today. We're getting through. We're powering through this one. All right, y'all. I'm going to change into this one, and I will be right back.
All right, everyone. So we're so again, we kick off the giveaway. We always kick off the live with the giveaway. So we do have that giveaway going right now. I just showed you guys how to enter that not too long ago. To get that next giveaway going, we do have to hit 10,000 likes. So very important that you guys continue to tap on the screen just like this. Very simple. Takes very little to no effort. Right there at the bottom, guys, you can see our number of shares. So right now we are at 32. Now the goal every live for this week has been 300 shares. So we got a strong start. Let's keep up the good momentum. Thank you to those of you who have already shared. You can share quickly with a bunch of folks by holding down on the screen just like that and sending it to as many folks as possible. So we have that going on. You guys already know, you saw the BOGO earlier, so if you do buy one thing today, whether it's an apparel or accessory, we're throwing in a free pair of those watercolor gloves. And then aside from that, again, 15-minute flash sales on everything you guys see today. So number 1 is still on the flash sale. Plenty of time left if this sequin sweater interests you. And then we're going into number 2 shortly. I do want to show you guys the size guide very quickly. So if you guys open up this one, for example, number 1, tap on size guide right there in that blue text. And then this chart is going to come up for you. Now this chart breaks it down pretty specific for you in terms of body measurements. Again, it comes in 2 sizes, small, medium, large, extra large. Again, Heather wears a small, medium, and everything. She's 5'6", 130 pounds. So yeah, use that as a reference for sizing. And then yeah, I think that's all for now. I'm gonna pass it back here to Heather.
Hello, Franny. Good to see you again, dear. How have you been? this is the oversized sweater. Normally this retails for $50. Right now it's 35% off, so just $32.99, $33 for this one. $32.49. So 35% off. This does have an oversized fit. As you can see, this has that heathered beige effect. Check out the other colors though. Comes in a nice solid black one. The pink is gorgeous. I love that pink. If you're looking for a nice, bright, fun, festive color, either for Valentine's Day or springtime or both, that's a great one. If you're looking for something kind of new, clean, fresh, beginning of the year, I really love this beige. It has the pockets right here on the side. Hello, Lisa. Nice and stretchy. Look how, I'm just going to spread my arms apart. Look at how much room is in here. Like I said, this is the small medium. It still comes in a large, extra large. Fantastic. So if you are looking for something with more fabric, if you are looking for something that could be plus size friendly, maybe XL, 2XL friendly, take a look at the large, extra large. It does have the bat wing here. Let me show you the fabric as I get up closer. So, and also bat wings. Anytime you have a bat wing, this is really nice to camouflage. So if you want to camouflage your actual bat wings that you might be, you know, a little bit nervous about, you don't want to show off. Oh, I saw that. Thank you so much. I love those. That'll help to conceal it if you happen to be top heavy, carry more in the middle. Maybe you're even bottom heavy. I tend to carry my weight a little more on the bottom. This just helps to kind of balance everything out, conceal. But in general, it's just nice to have an oversized sweater that you can get the errands done for in a day.
We don't have the lime yellow, but we have the pink one up
We
here.
have the pink up here. We don't have the lime up here.
The pink one.
I can show you the pink one. Do we have the lime up here? I don't think we do. This is the pink. Manolo thinks he may know where it is. This is the pink one. How cute is this? Is the one I was saying. Okay, Valentine's Day, yes. Springtime, yes. I'm gonna get a little bit closer. And it's even heathered in with some white, so that kind of helps to tame down the brightness. So it's calming, but still very festive, very floral. Always this one puts me in a good mood all the time. Manila's still looking for it. I keep thinking that it's not up here.
A little shiner.
You think it's up here? He's on the search.
And we did hit 10K likes. This giveaway is about to end in about 20 seconds, guys. So make sure you guys enter for this one.
Perfect. Okay, the lime is not up here. I'm so sorry, but let's make a note of it. Maybe we can bring it up. We can maybe try to have someone bring it up for the second live, if you're still around here. And who was that was asking? Was that Lisa? Or someone else that asked?
Sure. Katie.
Katie, okay. Katie, if you drop back in again for a different live, maybe a live later today, we have one that comes in at 4 p.m. Central Time. Do that one for 2 hours. I can see if we can bring that up here. So for the winner of that giveaway, it's Sabrina K. You've won before in here. Congratulations, dear. You're on a roll. And we've already surpassed that 10,000 giveaway. So the 10,000 giveaway is up right now. Go ahead and enter below. Enter below for that next giveaway. And then now we're working towards 20,000 giveaway. So get those 20,000 likes up there. So again, this is nice and stretchy. Love the pockets again. Would be perfect with some leggings, jeggings, some little booties, or maybe some slip-in shoes that are really comfy, like those outdoor slipper things. This is just really cute. A nice slouchy bag, throw your hair up in a top knot, and you are good to go for the day. Do your errands, get the kids all rounded up. It's just nice, fun, and comfy. You can come home, plop down on the couch, play on the floor with the kids if you need to. It's just a perfect slouchy, but like cool girl. It's like a cool girl, lazy girl, slouchy look. I really love this one. So remember, it does come in those two sizes. I'm wearing a small medium right now, if you can believe it. And it still comes in a large, extra large, so ooh, very roomy, showing you how much room is in here. And it comes in those other colors. $32.49 for that flash sale price, 35% off. Definitely take a look at that. that one. So next up, I'm going into some outerwear. I have the outerwear here. So this has florals in it, but it has that cozy feel. It's that wintry, cozy feel. But we're bringing in some elements of spring. Spring is just around the corner. This is going to be really nice for that transitional period from late winter into early spring. So this is a one size fits most. Very roomy on the inside here. As you can see, it's all open. Very, very roomy. Here's the back side. So that's the inside portion. It's just the flat. But then as you turn it around, the outside here has this 3D effect with the yarn. It's very, very, very soft. So all of the flowers kind of bounce outwards at you. Very soft, I can tell you that. Feels nice on the hands. So if you don't want to wear a full snowsuit outside, a big old bulky jacket, but you do want something on that's warm, kind of feels like a blanket you can wrap around. This is perfect for that. Obviously, just take it off when you get a little bit too warm or you get inside of a place. But it's towards the end of winter. It's the very beginning of spring. It's still chilly outside. You still need something on, but you want to bring in those elements of the flowers, of springtime, new beginnings, colors. Maybe there's not a lot of color outside, but you want to bring it about. This is a great way to do that. We have the flowers, we have the color, but it's still nice and warm, so it makes sense for the season. Now this one normally retails for $40. Right now it's 50% off. So just $20 for all of this fabric, just 20 bucks.
Yes, thank you, Kayla, for all of those shares. You've been leading the charge on the shares lately. Love it.
Perfect. I see that Kim purchased every color of the sweater that I have on. Great choice. We're gonna love that. So fun. And look at all those shares. You guys are going amazing with those shares. Now this one also comes in a gray yellow. So take a look at that. I think it's gray and like a buttery yellow. Take a look at that one, or if you want to be a little more daring, or you have to look better with some pinks and navy blues, take a look at this one here. I feel like the gray is really nice if you have more neutral tones that you just want to bring in some elements, a little bit of splash of color, you want to go light with it. But if you want to be a little more bold, obviously the one that I have on is very pretty. Very nice. I like the pinks, and then obviously I think you know, I'm kind of drawn to the pinks. I like the pinks. I like the navy blues. Those are really nice. So again, it's just $20 on flash sale for the one that I'm wearing. Also just $20 for the flash sale on the gray one too. So both will be for that same price. And it's a one size fits most. Nice and warm, but you're bringing in those spring elements. Feels beautiful. I'm going to get up closer one more time so you can see the fabric on here, and then we're going to go ahead and change into the next item. Look at that. You see how that is? There we go. Feels like a fluffy blanket, or even a sweater, a nice fluffy sweater. All right, now before I change, Andre, did you want to show them a few things on the phone?
Sure. So guys, remember we are doing our 10K giveaway right now. Remember the giveaway is that Birth of Venus scarf. Oh, you gotta go change it for sure. Right there at the top left is the gift bag icon, so just make sure you guys tap on that to enter. And then once this pops up, if my phone works, there we go. You're gonna tap on this red button right here that says follow and join, so you do have to follow us, the page, to join the giveaway. That's very simple. Like Kayla was saying earlier, so our goal was 300, but I like how Kayla likes to go bigger than that, so we're gonna go for 400 today. Let's do it. So we're gonna go for 400 shares. Again, how you share, guys, is by holding down on the screen and then sending it to as many folks as possible. I see this comment here from Morella asking white. Are you asking about this one? If it comes in white, can you just specify a little bit on that? And I'm sure I'll be able to help you from that point. In terms of flash sales, guys, remember that we do 15-minute sales on everything. So 1 is about to end. 2 still have 5 minutes left, and then you guys just saw 3, that floral poncho from Heather. So I'm going to look out for your comment, Morella. In the meantime, again, let's go over to number 2, since it's so popular amongst you ladies. I wanted to read a couple reviews. So, for example, we have Karen says it's wonderful, especially with my leggings, and it's a quality fabric I recommend to all and will purchase again. Vic Pre, another one of our customers, always comes through to the live to support. She says soft and stretchy fabric, fun casual sweater. And then one more review right here, 10 out of 20 quality from Kelly. She was 7 months pregnant at the time. She's 5'9". She wears a large, extra large, and she said it fits like a dream, so soft. So that was some great reviews on that piece. A lot of our pieces we do have some great reviews on. Still looking out for your comment. Morella, you said white, so if you can specify on that, we should be able to help you guys. Aside from that, just want to remind everybody, everything on Flash is going to be numbers 1 through 18. We're going to do those luxury, high-quality scarves towards the end. But we did include the jeggings for anyone who is interested. That'll be number 19 at the bottom. That one won't be on Flash sale, but it is available for purchase. All right, I'm going to pass it back here to Heather, guys.
Okay, so the next one that I have here, this one is perfect if you want to create a capsule closet. Maybe you already have it, and this is just a great way to tie in a bunch of different outfits together. But if you haven't quite created it yet, maybe that's your New Year's resolution, this is a great way to get started. You have one piece, has a beautiful finish to it. That color block is gorgeous. You throw this on whatever monochromatic outfit you have underneath, and it just draws everything together. And you can keep repeating this. Just use this with different items that you have on underneath. It just brings it together, makes it really nice, clean, just a polished look. Very, very pretty. And I think what happens to add to being so polished is the finish that's on here. Even though it's a sweatery material, it's very nice and silky, soft finish on the outside. Very stretchy material too, has a little bit of gravity, some bounce to it.
Sandy says, wow, so versatile. And Kayla says she shared a ton and won the giveaway. Let's go, people. Deals are amazing. Yeah, I have seen a little pattern, guys, if you get engaged a lot. Those winners seem to be, giveaway.
Now this is a one size fits most item here. Nice and grouped. See how much room is on the inside? One size fits most. Now it has this color block on the outside portion here. Look how crisp and clean the lines are. But look at the inside. Now the inside, when you're walking, you're talking, maybe the wind is blowing a little bit, you're gonna see those inside, this inside pattern in here. And look at how bright and white, how clean that is. It's not some weird, strange stitching on the inside. So, and it might not be something that others would pay attention to that much, but trust me, it goes in the back of the brain when you see it. Those little tiny details that are just added onto the outfit. So I always like to add in those small details. Might not be something that you get right away, but it definitely adds and enhances to every outfit. It just makes it look elevated, and you may not even be sure as to why it looks elevated. But it's those little points, those little small details right there that just adds to the whole outfit.
Thank you, Shauna. She said, love this live. And Sabrina said, received her orders and they are perfect.
Awesome.
Awesome. And we are ending this giveaway in 3, 2, and 1. Giveaway's over.
Okay, giveaway just ended. Manila, who was the winner? It's gonna let me know here in just a second. By the way, normally this retails for $53. Right now it is $33% off for this one. Broken Beauty is the winner. Broken Beauty, congratulations. And we've already hit the 20,000. So let's get that 20,000 giveaway up. Okay, it is up now. Go ahead and enter below for the 20,000 giveaway. Now we're working towards the 30,000 likes. So again, one size fits most. Beautiful here. Great detailing. Oh, you are so welcome. How fun, right? Yes, halfway to Cheryl. Oh my goodness, you guys are doing a great job. We just got started on here. So normally this would retail for $53, 33% off right now, $35 for this one at the moment. One size fits most, nice and roomy. It's definitely gonna help with that capsule closet look. It helps to bring in, it just makes a simple outfit like this underneath look nice, clean, neat, polished together. You can wear it anywhere, wear it shopping, wear it to work. it to church. It just draws everything in. It's really nice and neat. Okay, going into the next item here, I have a cardigan, almost like a duster, a nice long cardigan. This is for all of you camo girls. I feel like the girls that are really into camo are just love it. This is the one for you. So we have it in two colors. I have the original army green, but we also have it in a gray and white if you like more of a neutral look. This comes in two sizes. I'm wearing the small medium. It also comes in large, extra large in both of those colors. This is just very soft, very cozy. This one also has that angel hair finish to it. So it has that 3D effect. And that's with the black portion. So all of the patches in black have the angel hair. So hopefully you guys can see that. Kind of has that raised look to it. It's a nice, soft, fuzzy, wintry vibe. I don't know if the pants would fit, only because these pants, for some reason, if you're talking about the jeggings I have on, these fit very small. You have to size up in these. And for some reason, we weren't even going to have these as a part of the live of the fashion. I just started wearing these right away when we first got started. So many people asked me about them, so I got in a small stock. But I don't want you to get them and not absolutely love them because they do have a kind of a weird sizing to these ones. Everything else that I have on here is either true to size or oversized. These are the only ones that I wasn't originally going to bring in that fit very small. So yes, but I have plenty of other items I think will look beautiful on you. And we have a lot of one size fits most types items, and we have a lot of oversized type items. So definitely keep looking out for those. Now, if you want to get them, that's up to your discretion. But yeah, they do fit very, very small. Okay, so we are on the camo one here. This one has the pockets on the side. Nice light stretch. This one normally retails for $56 right now. It's 55% off. Amazing deal. I think the highest I've ever taken off was 60%. This is 55. So just $25 for this one. Amazing price. Also for the they had the gray over here the other day. I don't know where it's at right now. We'll find it. I'll find the gray one for you. Oh, no problem, Wizard. We like it. It was fun. Okay, this is the gray one. So same, you know how like the angel hair with the black was on here? It's going to be with that charcoal gray. So the darker gray, that has the angel hair. And then the rest is just that flat tone. So you get that 3D pop effect, more of a cozy look. So this is what I mean. If you are looking for something that's more neutral, just goes with a lot of different outfits. Maybe you wear a lot of black, grays, white, something like that, just to kind of blend. This would be perfect. Absolutely perfect for a neutral girly. But if you are an original camo girl, you gotta go for the real thing, then I've got you covered with this one. And it does come in those two sizes, a large, extra large, and a small, medium, what I'm wearing right now. Hello, Miss Emily. Good afternoon. This is really beautiful, and I love the length on here. This is already past my knee. This is like a midi. It's coming up right at mid-shin, mid-calf. Really cute. Let me get one of my purses. I have this purse over here. The color just kind of brings everything together. So it has a casual component. Kind of has a casual look because it's a duster. Dusters can sometimes look casual. Also, when you have it mixed with being a cardigan, which this is. And then you have that 3D effect. It just feels very soft and cozy. But then you bring in a cute purse, some cute heels, maybe have something on really nice underneath, nice and fitting, maybe with a belt. You can really elevate the whole thing. You can make it dressy if you want to. Or you can dress it down and keep it nice and casual. But you can go both ways with this one. Just $25 for all of my camo girls out there. This one. Yes, very classy, very warm, and just really, really soft. And I like that it has kind of the slouchy pockets on the side, gives it a little bit of attitude, a little bit of something there.
Thank you, Kayla, for hyping us up.
Where are we at on those likes, by the way? We're so close to 30,000. How much longer on that giveaway?
Giveaway 3.5 minutes, and then in terms of likes, I'm at 26.8K.
Okay, I think we're gonna get there probably about the same time if you guys keep working towards it.
That's how you do it, Emily.
Okay, I'm gonna try one more item and then we're gonna take a quick break again and have Andre talk to you. So the next item I have here, this one is, I wish you guys could feel it. It's so soft. It's like the softest Afghan blanket ever. It comes with a hood. So if you like more Southwestern wear or kind of that indigenous print, something tribal, this is a great one. I love the fact that it comes with a hood too. It does have the fringe at the bottom. What is the thing hanging behind you? Are you talking about the giveaway back here? This is the giveaway. The Birth of Venus painting on a scarf. That is also, here, I'll show you real quick. That is the giveaway item. It's reversible as well, so we have a solid navy blue on the other side. A really cute piece. Just our little nod to Valentine's Day coming up. This is a painting of beauty, love. So if you have another way of showing your Valentine's Day theme, this is a great way to do that. It's also just a beautiful painting with a fantastic meaning behind it. So that is for the giveaway today.
So she's never seen anything like that.
Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, go ahead, look it up. Look up the painter. What is it, Botticelli? Who's the painter of this one?
I know,
Really
Kayla.
pretty piece.
Can't wait to see that as well. By the way, guys, if you guys ever get, whether it's a giveaway or you purchase something, we will always appreciate a review. If you're really loving the piece. Amy just sent a heart on your head.
Oh, thank you. I love those. Thank you, Amy. Okay, so this one here, I like how it ties in the creams too, with a little bit of cream that I have in here.
A little blessings. Welcome back.
You can see it's a very light knit, not a lot of stretch to it, just because of the type of material that this is woven together. But I love the designs in here. Love the patterns. Kind of mixed with Southwestern tribal, Fair Isle, kind of all mixed in.
Welcome back, Gail.
Yes, the length on this one is beautiful. Cuts in right. Well, it cuts off just below the knee here, and then of course the fringe goes below the knee. And I'm 5'6", so that's where it's hitting me. I'll put up the hood. It's gonna look a little bit weird with my bun, but it is there. It does work. I see that QB and Roxy just purchased. Awesome. Now, like I said, this is a small, medium, and it also comes in large, extra large. It feels so soft. Just so soft on. Now I've seen some of these before. Some of them are very soft. Some of this type of fabric, when you're working in with like a crochet, depending on what type of yarn it is, sometimes it can be a little bit itchy. Sometimes it can be a little stiff. This is not that. It's not itchy. It's not stiff at all. It's such a soft, buttery feeling.
So we got a couple comments to catch up on, but that giveaway just ended.
Okay, AK, I'm going to come right back to your question, dear. The giveaway, who is the winner, Manolo? Maria Padilla. Oh, Marie, I'm sorry. Marie Padilla, congratulations, dear. We've already hit the 30,000, so let's get the 30,000 giveaway going. We're working towards that 40,000 likes now. And the giveaway giveaway is on. Go ahead and enter below for the 30,000 giveaway. Let's work towards those 40,000 likes. And AK, does it come in other colors? It does. It comes in a beautiful teal. This is the teal. I brought it because someone else asked about it earlier in the week. Look at how stunning that is. Now, I'm a little bit pale to pull this off at the moment, so that's why I'm sporting the navy blue. The one I have on is navy blue, which is also a really beautiful color. But girl, if you look really good in teals, in the, what is that? What is that stone? That stone that's just like this. I said it the other day. I can't think of it. You guys know what stone I'm talking about. If you look good in that, this would look stunning on you. That type of jewelry just pops in your skin tone. Take a look at this. You guys know who you are. Because if you look good in this color, you probably have a lot of this color already in your wardrobe or with your jewelry.
Yeah, it's definitely turquoise vibe.
So pretty. And of course, like I have this one. I'll get closer so you can see the detail on this one. That's the other color it comes in. Both will be for that flash sale price. And both come in those 2 sizes.
Hello to you, Jeannie. I saw you came through earlier. So, hi.
Very pretty. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and change. While I'm changing, I'm gonna have Andre talk to you for a moment. I'm gonna take a sip of I'm still on a matcha streak. You guys proud of me? Oh, so proud of me. I'm proud of myself. So I'm still on my matcha streak. I made it myself this morning. I put like a scoop too much sugar, so it's really sweet. I can hardly choke it down, but I'm doing my best. Thank you, Griselda, and I'll be right back on camera. So just be back in a jiff, and we're gonna get into our codeins.
All right, so remember, ladies, the giveaway is right there in the back, that Birth of Venus scarf. We're currently in the middle of our 30K giveaway. If you have not had an opportunity to enter, you can do so now by tapping right here at the top left of your screen where that gift bag and the timer is, and then tapping right there where it says follow and join. That's going to follow our page, and that's going to enter you into the giveaway. So very simple. Again, gift bag, red button, and then you are good to go. If you guys have any questions about anything you guys have seen so far, feel free to throw it in the chat. Right now, you just saw this. I saw some of you guys were saying like boho style, Southwestern. That definitely describes this piece. I love that turquoise color as well, so I think this is a very beautiful one. Let's see if we have, if you guys are ever interested, by the way, in any more details, you can scroll down and just check out, like the material, the fit, how to wash, things like that if you're ever interested. Aside from that, just a reminder, we do have free shipping on everything as well. Kayla, yes, 100 more shares. We are really close. So our goal, I said it earlier, our goal coming into the live was 300, but Kayla wanted to go for 400, and I'm all about that. So let's get it up to 400. Again, you can share by holding down on the screen and then literally sending it to as many folks as possible. So you guys have been amazing at doing that. We actually hit our goal all throughout last week, and we've been hitting it every time this week. So I love the momentum. I love the energy and enthusiasm that you guys are bringing. And yeah, let's keep the giveaways going, guys. All you guys have to do is continue to tap on the screen right there. Like Kayla said, yeah, you can click the bottom right if you want to. If you're someone you don't know that many folks, or you just don't want to, you can share it that way, or like I said, the other way is by holding down the middle of the screen like that. By the way, if you are new here, welcome. You found an amazing live. This is a very tight-knit community. Please press that follow button. It only takes a second, and trust me, you won't be disappointed. Our live is always new, guys. We're always bringing in new pieces from week to week. We're changing things up, whether it's the giveaway. Sometimes we do a BOGO like we're doing this week. So if you guys do purchase, again, whether it's an apparel or an accessory, we're going to throw in a free pair of gloves. So yeah, that's I think that's everything for now. We are going to move on to number 7 here, this cardigan. This plaid cardigan, one of my favorite pieces of the lineup. You guys will see it comes in a variety of different colors, so definitely excited about this piece. And yeah, just a bunch more fun things to see. So I'm gonna pass it back to Heather.
All right, guys. Okay, we're going into our coatigans now. This is one of my favorite parts. I absolutely love our coatigans. Coatigan just means a mix between a cardigan and a coat. Coatigan. So the first one I'm going to show you here. Now these two coatigans are going to have they're very similar. Similar cut, kind of has a peacoat cut to it, and it's very similar in the fabric, the way that it feels. So some of the ones that I have maybe look more like a cardigan, but feel more like a coat, whereas in this particular circumstance, it feels like a cardigan, nice and stretchy, very light, squishy material. Feels fantastic on, but the cut of it looks more structured, holds its shape, and has the shape of a coat. It looks like a coat. So the first one that I have here is a checkered coat again. Has the color block on here. The stunning color. I love this jade. Now this one is cut, has that peacoat cut to it. I love the lapel on here. I'm going to turn around so you can see what that looks like from the back. Has the patch pockets right here in front. So pretty, but I'll get closer so you can see the material. So I could pull up on this, nice and stretchy, just very soft, squishy, warm. Has that cardigan feel to it, but it's like a soft cardigan feel. You wouldn't think it would keep the shape, but it does. That's what's so nice about this. Let me grab, okay, let's say we're heading towards spring. We're lightening things up just a bit. So we can have maybe a lighter purse to go with it. I can have a darker purse too, just so you can see the difference. I feel like the darker purse is more for a colder month, maybe closer towards winter. This is getting more into those spring months. Checkers are definitely making a comeback. Yes, checkers are so in right now. The color blocking in particular is just, you're going to see a lot of the color block. And when a color block is done correctly, it looks so classy and chic. That does not go out of style. And color blocking is not a trend when done right. Color blocking is always in. But for some reason, this particular jacket, I think it's the color reminds me of Mary Tyler Moore. Back in the day, I think she had something in the same or similar color with the similar cut. Pretty sure. I know she wore a lot of pink, but by the way, speaking of pink, this does come in a fuchsia as well. It comes in a lot of other colors too. Look at the mocha. Look at that beige. I love the beige for springtime if you want to stick with a neutral palette. But someone was asking me, it was yesterday the day before, about mocha. So I did bring in the mocha up here. So this is the mocha one. Ordered the pink one. These are cute. This is the mocha. I would love the picture. It does come in a lighter beige tone. Take a look at the beige. We didn't bring the beige up here. But take a look at it. Can we bring the beige up here? Okay. Next live, we'll bring the beige up here, or maybe by tomorrow. This is the pink one. Because I feel like it's not one to sleep on. That beige is really beautiful for my neutral girls. The pink is so cute. I feel like the pink and the jade are kind of in the same family. It just happens to be like what color palette looks better on you. So if you are more of a green and blues girl, or if you're more of like a pink and purple reds kind of girl, it just really depends. Also depends on your clothing, what you already have, but I think that's just the cutest. The only difference on these that I will say from the pink to the jade and the mocha is that this light color, this is more of a cream, just like my shirt here is in cream. This is a cream and jade, whereas this one is more of a white, like a true white and pink. That would be the only difference. Same with the mocha. The mocha has the cream, so this is a cream, mocha, cream, jade, white, but it makes a difference because with the white on, having the cream with that pink doesn't make it stand out as much than having a brighter white with it. It just makes that color pop so much more. Whereas this one, it looks really nice having the cream on there, kind of tones everything down. So it's not so bright and in your face. So this one is a small, medium. We also have it in large, extra large. So take a look at those two sizes. Normally retails for $60, right now 30% off. $42 for this one, fantastic price. Take a look at all of the colors that we have up there. We also have it in a really nice, a really pretty charcoal. So again, if you're more of a neutral girl but you like the gray tones, take a look at that charcoal. Because it's not a dull gray. It has some flavor to it. So really, I just love this. Oh, I wanted to get out that darker first. So if you wanted to do something more for winter, you could do something darker like this. Okay, it looks like that giveaway just ended. Manolo, who is the winner? And we're not quite at 40,000 likes yet, so we can't do that giveaway right just yet, but we're close. I see that we're about 4K away from that one. Okay, the winner is Suru. Suru, you are the winner. Congratulations, Suru. And then, like I said, we're working towards that 40,000 likes. So let's get those likes up there, girls. This is really great for those transitional months. Going in from a late winter, early spring. You still need something on. It's still chilly outside, so you want a cardigan on. But this just looks so cute and polished and clean. Great to wear to work. Nice to wear errands. Just kind of throw it over whatever you happen to have on. Now the next one that I'm going to show you is very similar to this one. Same cut, very similar cut. I would say it comes down just a little bit further, but very similar cut. This is more so for the girls that like the look but maybe aren't into color block, or maybe they already have this and they want something very similar but they don't want to go with the color block again. Next one I'm going to show you is a solid neutral. Very beautiful, goes with a lot of different things, and you can actually dress this one up a little more, make it look snazzy by putting different scarves with it, make some pins, something like that. So you can dress it up in other ways, or just leave it kind of, you know, neutral tone all the way down. This one also comes in a few other colors, and it comes in those two sizes. So I'm wearing a small, medium, also comes in large, extra large. I think the lapel on here, for some reason to me, looks a little more equestrian if it was cut up just shorter. If this was a little bit shorter, but I love the length on here. So very similar. See how this comes down? Just it comes down a little bit longer. I'll turn around, you can see the whole thing. This is in that nice neutral beige. Has the patch pockets in front again here. And I'm pull up. Very similar in fabric as well. Nice and soft, squishy, warm, just like a cardigan, but it has that peacoat coat to it. Peacoat cut. I'm gonna say that backwards. Peacoat cut to it. Let me grab first over here. Normally this one retails for $58. Right now it is $39, 32% off of this. How cute is that? So for you neutral girls, you just like something solid, maybe something a little bit safer. This is a great way to do it in a safe way. And then if you want to add to it, you can. We have, like I have for Valentine's Day is coming up, so I have a little red pin. We could do something like this, kind of dress it up. Or we could do a scarf. Pull one of these. See how now I've changed the whole outfit. I went for just something kind of neutral, which looks fantastic, but let's say I want to wear this again later in the week and I want to dress it up. Throw on a really pretty decorative scarf, maybe, or have a similar color scarf with texture, but doing something like this with different patterns is a great way to kind of bring in a splash of color.
Katie, we are double checking on that right now. For whatever reason, if we don't, we can get it for the next live.
They're looking right now.
And great job, guys. We did hit that shares goal. Thank you again, Kayla. You kind of led the charge on that.
Now this doesn't have any cream in it, but I just like the way it's just a splash of color, just liven it up for the springtime. But let's say we want to stick with the neutrals. You just want to break it up a little bit. You could do something like this. Break it up with some different patterns. Maybe we want to stay away from color this day. We want to do more of a full neutral head to toe. This is a great way to put it in so it's not too boring looking. But like I said, if you want to bring in a splash of color, just bring in certain elements and then mix it up a little bit. We have the beige, the neutral beige that matches perfectly, but then we have the dark greens, we have some pinks in here. And the fact that it's a floral prepares us for springtime, but we're still nice and warm. Okay, so it doesn't look like we have that color in here, dear, so we're going to make a note of it, and we're going to try to bring it over here for the next live. Let's get that brown one. really cute. So I'm wearing a small, medium, comes in a large, extra large. We do have those other colors. We will bring that other color in. Normally retails for $58, we now $39 on that flash sale price. 32% off for this one. Beautiful length, perfect for those transitional seasons. Very similar to the color block that I have here. So if you like the cut of this, you just want something a little safer, you're more of a neutral girl, or you already have this one and you want something just like it, but that looks different so you can wear both, we have you covered. We have these ones here. Okay, now before I get into the next few, we're going into our capes. Capes are some more of our outerwear. These are going to be a one-size-fits-most item, but I am going to change into a dress because I think that looks a little bit fancier with it. So I'm going to change into the last item I have here. Give me a moment, everybody, and I'll be right back.
Alright everyone, so we are not too far off from that next giveaway. Remember, we do have to hit 40K likes. So right now we're at 37. So keep tapping on the screen just as you ladies have been doing. And again, amazing job with the shares go. We hit that and we're like only halfway through the live. So great job again with that, ladies. Again, in terms of the giveaway, it is right back there. It's our Birth of Venus scarf. We wanted to bring that one in, especially for Valentine's Day. Again, just to celebrate just love and kindness and all of those things. So hopefully you guys love that scarf. And again, we are doing the BOGO. So if you see that pair of gloves hanging right there at the corner of the rack, that's the pair of gloves that we're getting in. With every purchase, we're gonna, I'm just seeing my blurry finger. With every purchase, we're gonna throw that in, whether it's an apparel or an accessory. We're gonna throw that in for free. Another thing that you guys are gonna get for free is shipping. So you can never go wrong with free shipping. That's one thing that I love. Doesn't matter what you buy, you're always gonna get free shipping, you know, with this brand. Yes, Kayla, love is timeless, and so is that shawl. I love it. Yeah, that shawl is coming up soon, so stick around for that. Just a reminder, guys, always monitor that cart as we are going through everything, because sometimes there will be a couple things on the flash sale at the same time. So number 7, number 8, and I think those are the only 2 right now going on. But let's go back to number 7, for example. I mentioned this is one of my favorites. Again, it comes in so many colors, so jade, mocha, fuchsia, charcoal, and beige. I know we have a great review here from one of our customers, Sweetie T. Probably won't read it right now, but I'll just show you guys a couple pictures. She took it in, which is awesome. She got that one in that pink raspberry color. And yeah, that's a great one. And then you guys just saw number 8 as well. And yeah, we're gonna definitely bring in those other colors for the next live. I know Katie was asking about that, so we'll definitely do that. And then yeah, we're moving on to number 9, guys. Very stunning piece. You guys will see here in a second. The black one that she's trying on is as you can see, it's our hot seller. But all of these colors are really amazing.
Okay, so the next one that I have here, I'm going into our capes. This is our very glamorous, sparkly sequin cape. The inside here has that plushy velvet, well, it's not velvet, but it's a very plushy blankety material. So it's nice and insulated. It's going to keep you really warm. It's just soft to have against the skin. We have the vegan fur that wraps all the way around. It's also a high-low, so you get more of that drama in the back. Comes with a clip right here. Kind of an old Hollywood glamour look to it. So it has the high-low. Higher in the front, a little bit lower here in the back.
And the ladies did hit 40K.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so you guys hit the 40K, like a hug from a teddy bear, exactly, the teddy bear feel. All right, 40K giveaway is on. Oh, hold on. Give me 1 second. Almost on. Okay, now it is on, so go ahead and enter yourself into that giveaway, ladies. And now we're working towards the 50,000 likes for the video, so we can get the next giveaway going right after this one ends. Now this one comes with the fur that wraps all the way around. If you're familiar with our fur, this is the soft, same. This is that silky. Look at how that is in the light. Very soft, silky fur. you guys know and love from us. Now the sequins here are individually stitched in. These are not glued on. You can't scratch them or pull them off. Has more of a cape. See that long cape back there? Adds to that drama. Let me grab a card. It does come in a lot of other colors too. So take a look at the colors for this one. We have a beautiful burgundy. We had it in a navy blue. Sold out of that navy blue during Christmas time. But we also have it in silver. I really happen to love the black. Black goes with everything. We all have something we can wear this with. It's a one size fits most. It's nice and open on the inside. Plenty of room in here. Let me show you. There's no belts, nothing in the way. I'll show you from the back here. And I just love the way that the light bounces off this one. Perfect if you want to go like to a really nice fancy restaurant, date nights, if you're going out to anything fun. You go to a museum, you go to the orchestra, you see the opera. Anything that's just really fun and lively. Maybe you're going out with the girls. You all want to dress up. You're all going out for some margs or some martinis. This is the way to do it. This is the burgundy. We just brought it in just in case anyone was wondering. We do have those other fabulous colors. And they'll all be for that flash sale price, not just the black one. Normally it retails for $75. Right now it's $45 on that flash sale. 40% off. Oh my goodness, I know. Oh, talk about Valentine's Day, right? Hello, hello, Miss Valentine. I feel like the Valentine's Day queen. This is on this. This is on here all wrong. There we go. So beautiful. But so is the black one. You could have on a really beautiful red dress underneath, and then wear the black on top, and then you can just recycle the black one over and over again if you're going to any nice events. But same with the red one. Keep it around for fall, Christmas, winter time next year. Just put it in the closet for spring and summer, and then it's good to go again. So, so pretty. Love this black one. Now, I have another one here that looks very angelic, kind of going opposite. So this is full on glitz and glamour. The very next one I'm going to show you has more of a Disney angelic look to it. So I'm going into the next one. Do you guys have questions on this one, by the way? Any questions at all before I move on? By the way, these all should be on flash sale for about 15 minutes a piece. If for some reason you missed the flash sale, there's a good chance if you go back, if I've changed, it'll still be on that flash for a few more minutes. No, we're in Houston, Texas. Kayla, we are in Houston. Not in Florida. Yeah, sorry, yeah. Okay, so this one here is in a beautiful vanilla color. French vanilla.
But Kayla, we do, of course, we if you guys ever purchase our clothing and you want to model it and do a video, we're happy to always repost. And there's, of course, you can get affiliate commission things. So there's ways to get involved.
So this is also a one size fits most. See how roomy that is on the inside here. And I love the high-low in this one. So higher in front, a little bit lower in the back, just like the last one I showed you. This one though comes with a hood, which sets it apart. So this has a nice, light, stretchy, sweatery material here. And then I'm gonna throw the hood on. The hood sells it for me. Gives that Disney, look at that Snow White look, that Disney look. It's so sweet. I also have gold on my earrings. I feel like gold and creams just go so well together. So cute.
I'm gonna take a look through the shop
Yes,
Kayla and give
I know which one you're talking about. What name is it under? It's the poncho. She's talking about the red poncho. We're bringing it out right now. That one came in a bright red, that chili red, and then it also have it in black and came in a light beige. So it's a different color than this one. It's not this cream color, but it is a very light beige. That beige was beautiful. Yeah, that was the right. I don't know, is the beige still up here?
So I did find it in the shop as well. So if you want to look up the name, I think this is the one you're talking about, the Women's Elegance Luxe Cape with Scarlet Faux Fur Trimmed Poncho. And like she said, it comes in the red, it comes in the black, and then it comes in a beige.
Yes, that one's really pretty. That was on flash sale for $18 last week. We don't have it on flash sale this week, so it's for the regular price. But that's still a great one. Oh, here's the beige. I'm just going to show you the beige so you can see the difference in color from the beige to the cream. So this is a nice, rich, brighter cream, whereas this is a more of a toned down neutral. It's so pretty. This is what I'm saying. This goes with everything.
She said she wants to send it to her grandma. She would look fabulous in it.
Oh, I'm
I
sure
love
she
it.
looks beautiful. She needs that one. Awesome. Okay. So one size fits most. Now normally this one retails for $60. Right now it's 50% off. Just $30 for this item. Just $30 to look like a Disney princess. Worth it. So now this comes in a lot of other colors. Has the double fur at the bottom. I would also, this is my favorite color. I love the vanilla, but I would take a look at the plum. The plum is gorgeous, has that deep amethyst tone to it, really rich in color. But we have it in a red color as well. If you're preparing for Valentine's Day and you want to stick to those red pink tones, I think this would be fantastic for Valentine's Day too, honestly. If you have some red on underneath and then you cover it with the cream. Gorge. Thank you. She needs the red also, yeah. Chili pepper red. And it goes perfectly for springtime, that red. Has that poppy flower color to it. A perfect spring red. I see that Kim just purchased. Awesome. Thank you so much, Roxy. I know, I love this look too. It's like I said, it's very angelic. I feel like a little, just an angel flapping her wings in the background. So just $30 for this one. Come in also with all the other colors. So we have the neutral colors in there. We have that beautiful plum I was talking about earlier. So take a look at all the other colors. A vanilla angel. There you go.
Here are those colors right here. So the white she was wearing, khaki, the red, the black, and the plum. We do have the plum one up here if anyone does want to see that one. I see this is number 7 and number 12. So number 7 was the plaid coat again that was on the flash sale earlier. And then number 12, we're getting to soon. We're going into number 11 right now.
So yeah, this was, you said this was number 7?
Yeah, that's number 7.
Okay, so this was number 7. This one comes in a lot of colors, dear. So check out those other colors. I love this one. This is one of my absolute favorites. I love a good coating. And I love the rich colors. So that was the mocha and the fuchsia, and of course this is that jade tone. It's so beautiful. And then the very next one is a lot like it. Very similar cut, similar material, but it's a solid neutral, but I love a good color block. And I love the color. The color of that color block is good. I feel like the fuchsia and that jade just go hand in hand with each other. So, okay, talking about fuchsias, I'm getting into the next one. This is one of our shawls. This is nice and warm, has a lot of bounce to it.
And I do just want to say real quickly, guys, we go in consecutive order, you know, when Heather tries it on. So if you guys did miss any particular flash sales, we do open the floor again towards like the last 10 minutes or so to put anything back on the flash.
So it has a lot of bounce to this one. By the way, just mentioning, these are all of my shawls, all of the colors this comes in, these are all reversible. So you don't have to just wear the pink on the outside. You can have the gray on the outside with a little bit of pink showing, and I'll show you how to do that here in a second. Looks like that giveaway just ended. Manolo, can you please tell me who the winner is? Dania is the winner. Congratulations.
Congrats.
And then we still gotta hit 50,000. 50,000 likes? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we still gotta hit the 50,000 likes in order to get the next giveaway going. So this is one of our shawls. Such a pretty color. Obviously, Valentine's Day is coming up, but I think this would go so well into springtime, the early spring. Maybe you still need to keep yourself warm in the early mornings or late afternoons, but you still want to bring in a lot of those colorful, vibrant elements. This is a fantastic way to do that without committing to a whole outfit. Look how stretchy that is. And if any of you have ever had our shawls before, you know how soft these feel on the outside. It's that type of knitting. It's really, it's just strong and a tight knit. Almost has a silky feeling to the touch of it. But obviously nice and warm. Look at the thickness in there. Very stretchy. And all of these come with a sleeve. I prefer a sleeve. If I just had this on by itself, it would constantly be slipping off my shoulders. I've been told my shoulders are somewhat, Grace told me my shoulders are round. So that's why they slip off. I don't know if that's true, but that's what she told me. So mine tend to slip off if I'm moving my arms too much. So I think the sleeves here are very practical. If I'm sitting down and I'm having drinks or I'm talking or whatever the case may be, if I'm moving my arms around, this stays on my shoulders the whole time. So, and I can carry my purse, I can hold my daughter's hand, everything stays on. But I want to show you how this is reversible as well. So if I just turn it the other way, there's a little trick to it here. Say maybe the pink's a little too bright, or I already wore pink this week and I want to wear it again, but that I want to make it look different. Then we're gonna put a sleeve in this way. So there's two things. One, it does come with the tag. So on this one, the tag is stitched into the fabric, but there's no other stitching on here. It's just on the tag. So just remove the stitch on the tag and pull it off. That's it. Both of these tags. You just remove that one stitch, take it out, it's gone. Then we have the seams right here. So on this one, what you do is you just fold it over. You fold this over, you create a cuff. It's my dress underneath. Cover that back up. You create that cuff and there you go. Now it's completely reversible. And that goes for any of the colors. Normally this retails for $50. Right now it is just $25, 50% off for this one. For the amount of fabric, the way that this feels, the type of fabric it is, the stitching, $25. It's an amazing deal. 50% off is fantastic. Let me see if we can get it first. I can do something like this if I wanted. I also have a clutch. Really beautiful piece.
You guys can scroll through and just see just how many colors this piece comes in as well.
Speaking of Valentine's Day, we have I have a red and black that is very romantic and beautiful. I have a red and gray as well. I have a black and gray. Of course, I have this beautiful fuchsia. A lot of different colors. If you're looking for something for the holidays or you're looking something for springtime, you want to bring in those elements of a bright color, but you know, you don't want to commit to a whole outfit, or you just want something that you can throw on every now and then that is not going to break the bank. This is a fantastic way to do that. So this one is the black. You have the black on the outside, but look how bright that red is. This red, this is a poppy flowered red. This is perfect for spring. But again, it's gonna look great for Valentine's Day. We do the little black and red thing for Valentine's Day. I'm gonna throw this on real quick just to give you an idea. So black, we're going out a little bit of red here. Fantastic for Valentine's Day, very romantic. But let's say we are now in spring and we're going out for a late night walk with the family after dinner. We're gonna bring in those elements, that pop of color. Roll up the sleeve here, cuff those up. now we have a springtime shawl. We can wear this to church, wear it to many events, and it just brings in that pop, that bright red, that chili pepper red that's perfect for springtime without it going overboard. We also have this other red here. This is more of a berry red. If you like something a little bit darker, and the inside here is in a triple. Again, also reversible. Keep that in mind for the holiday as well. Just $25 on that flash sale price. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move into some of our sets. Before I do that, I'm gonna have Andre talk to you because I do have to change completely. I'll be going into the first set I'll be doing is a dress. So this one is a maxi dress with a high jewel neckline, that's sweater material. This one happens to be sleeveless, which I love, because not only is it gonna fit well into winter with the material and the duster, but then we could just take the duster off, use it for spring, maybe even summertime. This is the duster it comes with. You can either purchase this one together or separate. I'll give you the price of them together once I change it into it. Just a really cute set, nice and long too. So I'm gonna change into this one, guys. I will be right back.
Awesome. So it's been a little minute since we did a giveaway, guys. So let's try to get those likes up. I see you guys have been working on the likes. We're not too far off. Only need about 2,000 more likes. So keep tapping on the screen just like you have been doing all throughout the live. You guys have been doing great with that. Now the shawl that Heather just showed you guys, this reversible shawl. Again, I want to stress that it's 50% off, only $25. Let's take another look at it. Again, she showed you of course the hot pink one, and then she showed you the black, red, and the black and gray, and then we do have a gray and pink, a turquoise, and then that maroon as well. So we also have a couple reviews on this. I'll just read a few here. This is Alba. If you guys know Juju, this is his wife. She purchased this one in the hot pink. Absolutely, she loves it. She says amazing quality. As always, the shawl is heavy and the knit is close. It feels and looks a lot more expensive. So this is her right there. Here's another review. Absolutely love this. I feel so demure and classy. A great review. And yeah, that's great for that one. So we are moving on to this next piece, guys. Number 12 here. Like Heather mentioned, guys, you can purchase it. So this is, first off, I'll say this is one of those pieces that has the small, medium, and the large, extra large size. But if you guys are in the process of purchasing, you can see right here, you can purchase it as a two-piece set. You can purchase it just with the duster cardigan, or you can purchase it just with the sweater dress. I really love the sweater dress. I think it's just a really sleek piece. But yeah, as a whole set too, it's a very beautiful set as well. It does come in a beige color as well. I'm just going to show you it in black. And yeah, again, she's wearing the small, medium, and everything. She's 5'6", 130 pounds.
Hello everyone. Just let me check my mic real quick. Okay, so yes, I am going into the next one. This is the sleeveless sweater maxi dress with a high jewel neckline. So beautiful. This is a small, medium, still comes in a large, extra large. Put the duster on here as well. The duster is made out of the same material as the dress, but obviously there's more fabric to this one. We have the sleeves, it goes down a little bit longer. So this one has some more gravity, more weight to it, a lot of bounce. I'm gonna throw this one on. I really like the sleeves. The sleeves have a bell right on the end. So this one cuts in. Unlike the bell dress that I just had on, it kind of starts to, it's more of a modern bell where it starts right here and goes up. This one cuts in right at the wrist and then has that short balloon out. I'll show you the sweater material here. So it's nice and warm, just a nice detail, very feminine detail at the end.
And the ladies did hit 50K.
Oh, perfect. All right, let's get that 50K giveaway on, Manolo. All right, 50K giveaways on. Go ahead and enter below, ladies. We're working towards that 60,000 like. So here's the sweater material to the dress. Now, obviously, these are meant to be worn together, but just because it's a set does not mean you can't mix and match it with other items in your closet. It's kind of the point, right? We want to create that capsule closet, so buying some items that look great together, but then once we have a good, 10, 15 pieces that look fabulous on us, the perfect cut, the perfect colors, great material. Then we can start, you have kind of a whole wardrobe that you can mix and match and create so many different outfits with just those pieces. So I'm wearing the small medium here. I'm wearing the small medium. I'm 5'6", 130 pounds. I always fit into the small medium in this line. But we do have it in a large, extra large, and then we also have some pieces that are a one size fits most, like the capes that I just tried on. But this one does come in those two sizes of small, medium that I have on, and a large, extra large as well. Actually, did you show them the size chart?
Kind of real quick, but I'll show them again.
Yeah, let's show you guys the size chart one more time.
Yeah, so you guys can always pin on that right there. Click on that and then scroll down and then size guide right there and then change it to inches. And again, small, medium, large, extra large are those two sizes. Again, Heather wears small, medium, and everything. Again, she's 5'6", 130 pounds. So use this chart as a reference. If you're still not sure about your sizing, just feel free to share your measurements here in the chat. Like Goma is doing.
Goma. I would still say that the small medium would look nice on you. I think the small medium would be perfect here. Really pretty. And I like having a good duster back here because you just kind of swing this around.
And I'm not sure if you saw, you might have saw Ha's comment earlier, wanted to see the back.
Show us the back. This is the back. You guys can see that there's nothing in the way on the screen. That's with the duster on. If I take the duster off, this is the maxi from the back. Now, let's say I wanted to take the duster off. I want to sport a sleeveless look. If you want to accentuate the waist, you can. One way of doing that is just to, you can add a belt if you want on. I'm going to put this belt on here. You don't have to, obviously. It doesn't come with a belt, but if you have one and you want to accentuate the waist, there's different ways you can do that. So you can put something like this on. And I love how, because it's that sweater material, because it's ribbed, it really just kind of lays over the body. I don't really have to do anything to it, just kind of molds itself. And the fact that I can take it off and it's not long sleeved, it doesn't have sleeves on it, I can wear this in the springtime in those warmer months, maybe even closer to summer. And I love the fact that it's a high jewel neckline and it goes all the way down to the true maxi. So I feel nice and covered, feels very sophisticated and modest, but you're still showing a little bit of something. You know, you're showing off those curves. But of course, you always have the duster here if you need it or you want it. But that's another reason why you can purchase this separately or together as a set. This is the only one that we give that option to, purchasing them together or as a set. The other ones are only going to be sets. So together, this is $95. Right now, it's $61 on that flash sale price, 35% off for this one. It does come in other colors. Check out the other color. If you are more into beiges, we have that, but then of course black goes with everyone. Black is very slimming as well, but if I like the lighter colors for the beginning of the year, that's just me. But this is nice. This would be perfect for date nights too. You go out on a nice little date night, wear this with it, keep you warm. As soon as you get in, take it off, kind of show off everything that you have on underneath. Comes in those two sizes, a small, medium, and a large, extra large. Am I missing anything on this one? I'm going to get a little bit closer so you can see the detail of the ribbing one more time. Show you here. It's nice and stretchy. Nice and long. I love the length on this. Love those bell sleeves.
I think you mentioned in the past that the rib, because of the rib knit, it has like a little cooling.
Oh, that was a different one.
Oh, that's a different one.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
This is, I mean, it's not hot, but there was another one, I think because of the elasticity, it has more of a cooling effect. So, see how it's nice and stretchy, just kind of lays over me. Take this off for a moment. So, those ribs help to really just form over you. It's a really really pretty look. It's an effortless look without looking like you're trying too hard. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to our next set. Now, we've dressed up, we've been on our date night. Let's relax for the night. Let's get into our loungewear. Now this one is one of our most popular loungewear. This was some people. I don't think Siebel's in here. Siebel's bought this in every single color, and has asked me time and time again to bring it back in more colors. But I just have it in these three. I have it in a mauve here. Which, by the way, Valentine's Day is coming up, guys. If there's any men in here, this would be a great one. I have it in beige. I love the beige again. Nice, bright beginning of the new year. Some very clean girl look. And then I have it in a solid black because everybody looks good in solid black. So I'm gonna throw this one on and I'll be right back, girls.
Awesome. So guys, we are moving on. She just showed you number 12. Moving on to number 13 here, that luxury lounge set. Now this set, guys, this is one of those sets you just can't go wrong with. If you're new here, if you haven't bought from Emerson Thistle before, and maybe you're a little nervous, maybe you haven't shopped on TikTok before, whatever the reason is, if you want to take a chance and then and for it to pay off, this is definitely the set that I would recommend. It does come in the 3 colors. Heather's gonna put on the mauve for you, but it also comes in the black and then it comes in the white as well. All beautiful pieces. So this is gonna go on the flash sale soon. Plenty of ladies have purchased this one. She mentioned Siebel. She was one of the ladies that got this, I think in every color. I'll just read a little bit of her reviews here. She says, OMG, the quality is so great. I can wear it all the time. I have it in multiple colors. This is my second one and I just had it to show it to you guys how wonderful it looks. And I can't wait to see more colors in this set. Definitely a customer for life. So she filmed a video wearing the one in white that we have. But yeah, this is just all around lovely set. Let me check out the comments here, see if I missed anything. Nope. So aside from that, guys, remember we are in the middle of that giveaway. Currently in our 50K giveaway. You got about 2 minutes left to enter. So the giveaway is right there in the back. Can't miss it. It's that Birth of Venus scarf. A very, very stunning piece. It will definitely elevate any wardrobe that you're wearing. So to enter that giveaway, guys, tap right here at the top left on that gift bag icon. And then once this pops up right here, you're gonna press on that red button and then you're good to go. That red button that says follow and join. So that's that. Also, I did want to mention to you guys, again, towards the end, we're gonna do our luxury scarves. So make sure you guys stick around for that. Those scarves are gonna be 50% off on all of the scarves you see. So only 25 bucks. And then just a reminder, we did add those jeggings that Heather was wearing earlier into the cart for anyone that did want to purchase that. It's not on a flash sale, but it still is at a great price. And it does come in those 2 colors. Heather was wearing the white, but it does come in black as well, those jeggings. So that's that. If you are new here, please take a second, just tap that follow button right there. We will certainly appreciate it. Welcome to the live. You found a great place, okay? I'm gonna pass it back here to Heather.
Okay, so I have on our luxury loungewear. Obviously, loungewear, this is fantastic to wear inside, but it's meant to wear outdoors. We had a teacher in here, it was last week, saying she was wearing the same outfit at school with her kids. So that's one way of wearing. I'm assuming she was in maybe an elementary school teacher. So that's one way of wearing it. Still wear it to work if your company permits. But it's just really comfortable if you stand or sit for long periods of time. Maybe you have to work on the floor some. You want something that looks comfortable. You still want it to look nice and clean put together if you have to talk to parents. Maybe you're dropping your kids off at school. You have to talk to the principal or their teacher. You want to be comfy but still look put together. This is a great way to do that. Looks like that giveaway is ending, just ended right now. Manolo, who is the winner of that giveaway? And you guys are so close to the 60,000 likes. So you guys working on that hard, and then we can get on to the very next one. Candy! Candy is the winner. Congratulations, Candy. I wonder if that's our Candy. I see that Kim just purchased 2 of the sets, 2 of the previous sets. Awesome. Okay, so now this one, where are we at on the
13. Alright, giveaway. I'm at 59.
59?
Okay,
59.
she's flat.
Okay. 59. We still need 1,000 more likes to do the next giveaway. So work on those likes, girls. This does come in a bunch of other colors. This normally retails for $86. Right now it's $58 on that flash sale price, 32% off for this one. And that's for the top and bottom both as a set. As a set, it's just $58. Look at the material on this. Material is fantastic. Now the girl that came in that bought a bunch of pairs, she just happens to be a stay-at-home mom of twin boys. So she needs to be very relaxed at her house. Something comfortable enough that she can take naps in. If she has a moment to take a nap, I have one toddler, I can't even imagine. But maybe she just wants to be really comfortable for the day. Maybe she could wear it in the evening, wear it at night, wear it to sleep, wake up in it, and if she has to run the kids to the store or go to the grocery store, she has on pajamas, but it looks cute enough, you know, to wear out for the day. Because I've definitely taken naps in this one. It's not a pajama set, but could you wear it to sleep? Is it that comfortable? Yes. The material is. It's stretchy enough. It doesn't feel like it's not cutting into your skin. It's just a very relaxed fit.
Yeah, we did hit that 60K.
Oh, perfect. Okay, let's get the 60K. Okay, 60K giveaways on. Go ahead and enter below, ladies, for the 60K giveaway. We're working towards our 70,000 like now. Comes with a high-waisted, white-legged pant, so I'll show you. Look at how stretchy that is. So that's what I'm saying. If you want to sleep in these, if you want to take naps, absolutely doable. I mean, it feels like pajama pants, so why not? This is a nice, sweatery, stretchy material. This top is divine too. The top is the same material as the bottom here. And what's nice again with those sets, mix and match them with other items in your closet. This sweater would look perfect with just a pair of jeans, just a pair of blue jeans. You could put some dress pants with this one. For the bottoms, you could put on a crisp white button down and a sweater vest. You could put any other sweater that you want with this one. A lot of different ways that you can mix and match with things in your closet. This is a nice color too, that pretty mauve. We have Valentine's Day right around the corner, so this is a perfect time. Maybe you want to buy something for yourself for the holiday. This would be fun. You can continue to, it's not like flowers where it's just gonna, die after a week. This is gonna stick around.
What do you think? Should we go for 500 shares?
Oh my, where are we at
We're
right
at
now?
464.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, let's
We
do
can
it.
Let's do it. Look at you, Kayla's on a roll.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for all those shares, guys. I do see you on the side. You're doing a fantastic job. Yes, she's loving it. I'm wearing a small medium. I'm 5'6", 130 pounds. Always wear that small medium in my line. And then we do have a large, extra large as well. So take a look at those two sizes. I did go over the price, and it's right. I went over that price, $58 on that flash sale, 32% off for this one. It comes in a really pretty, I don't know if we're calling it white or beige on the site, on the website. What are we calling it?
White.
We are calling it white? Okay. So it's more of a beigey tone. I'm trying to, I don't think I have anything up here like it. It's a nice, almost white, like a eggshell, off-white, but like a toned down, almost ashy white. It's not too yellow. It's like perfectly neutral. Here we go. So it's like a creamy off-white beige. Really pretty. Especially, like I said, I like this one for the beginning of the year. Yeah. Oh my God. Did you hit it already?
Mm-hmm.
No way. So that was so fast. We should have said a higher number. You guys did a great job. And then we have it in that solid black as well. This mauve that I'm wearing, this is a heathered mauve, but the rest are solids. Okay. If you guys have questions, just let me know. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next item here. Going into the next set, this one here is another ribbed sweatery material. Has the braid down the side. We've had this one out before, but it's been a long time. It does come with that high-low as well, and a high-waisted, wide-legged pant. Check out those other colors too. I'm going to try on the olive, but the other colors, we have a chocolate brown in that one, which is big this year. We also have a denim. So check out those other colors. I will be right back, ladies.
All right, I love you, Kayla. I love the energy, the enthusiasm, everyone who's been working together, getting those shares up. We hit that 500 real easy. So like she said, I mean, 600 won't hurt. It won't hurt. We still got probably about a half an hour or so left here on this live. So I definitely think we can hit 600. If you guys don't know how to share, again, the one way to do it is by tapping on that arrow at the bottom right of your screen. But another way, more quick way you could share with a bunch of people is by holding down on the middle of the screen and then literally sending it to as many folks as you would like. So that's a lot of fun. See, that number is steadily rising, so great job with that, guys. Again, we are in the middle of a giveaway. This is our 60K giveaway. The giveaway scarf is right there in the back. That is our Birth of Venus scarf, just a nod to Valentine's Day. If you guys have not entered the giveaway yet, again, it's super simple. Tap right here at the top left on that gift bag icon, and then tap right there on that red button that says follow and join. So it's that easy. Okay, you just saw this luxury lounge set. Again, it comes in those three colors, the mauve, the black, the white. I want to stress, I think it's one of those staple pieces that you need in your closet. And if there was one piece that you guys want to take a chance on with this brand, if you're new to this brand, then that's one that I would definitely recommend. All that being said, we are moving on to number 14. Number 14 here. Again, this has a very kind of similar vibe to it. It has that luxury lounge feel to it. It does come again in multiple colors, that olive color, mocha, denim, black, brown, khaki. So again, you really can't go wrong with this set. To me, when I see this set, I just think modest. I think clean. I think just put together and classy. Those are the words that come to mind when I see this set. This is another one, guys, that comes in those two sizes, so you can always tap on size guide right there, change it to inches, and check out our size guide. A lot of our sets will follow the same size guide. It comes in those two sizes, small, medium, large, extra large. Just as a reminder, and Heather wears the small, medium. She is 5'6" and 130 pounds. So that's sizing. Let me check out the comment. Wow, I looked away for a few seconds, and you guys are already at 600, over 600 by far. So love it, love it, love it. Help me, Rhonda. Would love to have this. Are you referring to the luxury lounge set number 13 or 14 that we're going into? Both of them really, really great pieces. And so aside from that, yeah, see those shares keep going up. So I'll leave that to you guys. And it looks like Heather's making her way back here.
Hi, everybody. Okay, so I am back in a next lounge set here. This one has that sweater material. It's a little bit of a wider neckline here. And then it has the braid. It has the braid down the side of the sleeve, around the arm, down the side here. It goes into a slit, and the high-low for added modesty. So a little higher front, a little bit lower in the back, kind of covers everything up. It's nice and ribbed. This is a nice warm material. Has a nice thick feeling to it. This is going to last you forever in your closet. Like I said, it does come in the other colors. The pants are the same material as the top. This is a high-waisted, wide-legged pant. So I'll show you. Same with this one as the other one. Nice, and look how stretchy that is. So stretchy, plenty of room in here. This is great to wear to work, to wear to church, to just wear around the house, having brunch, playing with the kiddos. You look clean, looks professional, put together, but you are oh so comfortable and oh so warm in this one. Now, a lot of you may already have this set. We brought it in months ago, but like I said, we haven't had this one in for quite a while on the live. Normally, this would retail for $89 right. Oh no, sorry, is that the correct one? Mm-hmm. Normally, this retails for $89 right now. It is $53 on that flash sale, so 40% off of this one. Ooh, thank you, Evelyn. Appreciate it. Love the color. This is in that olive. It does come in denim as well, and in that chocolate brown that I mentioned before. I'll let you take a look at the sleeve, the material, as I lift up on this one. Nice and ribbed. Like I said, long lasting. This is, to me, this is just perfect for a work environment. I used to work at a law firm, and I think this would be quite nice. I had a lot of ladies that wore similar outfits to this, and I understand it now. When you're sitting for 8-9 hours at a time at a desk in front of a computer, this is just really nice to make sure that you're comfortable on, but you look professional enough in front of the other lawyers and in front of your clients that are coming in. Thank you. Love this color too. It's a great color. Hopefully I showed you the thickness of this one.
And yes, great job, guys. 700 shares. That was much more than expected. We only
Oh my
expected
goodness,
300.
700?
Yeah.
How many shares have we gotten into, like,
We've gotten
our
over,
history?
it was like 1.6. I gotta go back and check,
Okay.
but we have got over 1,000.
That's still pretty up there though.
Yeah, but
I'm
it's
sure
been a
that's in our
while.
that's in our top 5 for
Yeah,
sure.
for sure.
Of amount that we've gotten. Hello, Gibby Pro, good to see you. My belly is growling. Sorry if you guys hear that. Lunchtime is around the corner. Okay, do you guys have questions on this one at all? Comes in those 2 sizes, small, medium, large, extra large. Right now, $53 on that flash sale. Comes in a bunch of colors. All will be for that flash sale price.
And check out the reviews on that one too, guys. We have some great reviews there.
Yeah, I'm gonna change it to this one. You can maybe probably read some of those reviews too. Show those
Okay.
to them. Next one that I have here. This is one of a favorite of a lot of you. And I'll go into the details why. But this one has the cuff sleeve, the gold shell button, has the high-waisted, wide-legged pant with the pinstripe. Looks like we just ended on that giveaway, so let me announce the winner before I get off of here. And we're almost at 70,000 likes. We're so close to the next giveaway. Sabrina K. Sabrina K, you are the winner. Congratulations. Look at, she was the last one to say something. Pay attention to the algorithm, you guys. Congratulations, Sabrina. And okay, we haven't quite hit 70. Hopefully by the time I get back, we'll have hit 70,000 likes. I'm gonna change into this one, y'all. See you in just a jiff.
Alright, so again, congrats on those shares that you guys did. You guys killed it. And then 70K is right around the corner in terms of the likes. I'm showing 68.1K. So let's all work on tapping on that screen together, and we will be there in no time. I'll read a couple of the reviews from the set that Heather just showed you guys, so you guys can see. We actually have Free Nick, I believe, here on the live with us. She said, it's the perfect blend of style and comfort. The relaxed fit, tunic, and matching pants are made from soft, breathable fabric, ideal for casual outings or lounging at home. Versatile and chic, it's easy to dress up or down, making it a must-have addition to your wardrobe. Highly recommend. And she took that awesome picture for us. Kelly, again, I know you guys know, a lot of you guys know Kelly. We keep referring to her as the pregnant lady, but she probably had the baby, so we'll just start calling her Kelly. But yeah, absolutely blown away by the quality. It's so soft and thick. I'm 5'9", and the sleeves hit just at my wrist. I tend to like things a little oversized, but it doesn't bother me one bit. The pants are the perfect length, which is really hard to find. And I'll just read this last review here from Arts World, another customer, regular customer. Bought this set for my friend's birthday, and she's in love. She mentioned it's very soft and modest. Thank you so much for the good quality and the gift. So, lovely reviews on that set. Let me scroll up here. Yeah, Free Nick, she's right there. I told you guys. She's purchased a lot from us, and she's also the coupon queen here on our live. So always make sure, if you guys have any questions about coupon, make sure to check that out. I actually have a question for you, Free Nick. It seems like TikTok has been like experimenting with the format of the coupons. Maybe that's just me, but I'm wondering if you noticed that too, because they used to always appear at the top left of the screen, as you guys know. But I've been seeing it in some different places and things like that. So that's that. By the way, on the topic of coupons, guys, sometimes we do have coupons for you guys. Those are first come, first serve. And then TikTok routinely gives you guys coupons as well, depending on the specific promotion. And you guys can always use one, for one transaction, you can use one coupon from us, the seller, and then one coupon from TikTok, and you can get a really, really great price. So it looks like I'm at 69.9K, so any second now we will hit that 70K likes. And yes, we just hit it. So once Heather is good to go, we'll get that next giveaway going for the 70K.
All right, we just hit the 70K. You guys did an amazing job. Can we get that 70K up? 70K is up. Go ahead and enter below for the 70K giveaway. Let's work towards 80K. We still got some time. We can put another giveaway in there before we end the live.
Okay, yeah, I figured something was up with that.
Yeah, I know that they're changing a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah.
So, oh, and by the way, Kim purchased 2 of the last set. Awesome, Kim. You are gonna look so snazzy and comfy. So this one, this happens to be our #1 best-selling set out of all of our sets. We first brought this in the very first week that I ever came on live on TikTok. It sold very well and then just continued to sell. We kept bringing it back week after week. It seemed to be, anyone who purchased it was requesting it again in other colors. And lo and behold, 5-ish, maybe 6 months now later, it is our #1 best-selling set. So whenever people buy this one, they keep coming back for the other colors. I haven't had this one out in a little bit, but I'm glad to bring it back. We did have it last week in that cranberry color, so I wanted to bring it back in for the white. It comes with cuff sleeves, that gold shell button. These are shell buttons on here. Has a beautiful turtleneck, nice and warm. It has a cashmere feel to it. I'll show you in that fabric. Do you see, like, it's that cashmere sweater or like your favorite cashmere scarf. It's that same material, but in a set. So the pants have that same material as well. It does have the slit on the side and a high-low, a little higher in front, a little lower in the back for added modesty. It does come, someone was saying it was the tubing, so it has this tubing, that little pinstripe that goes down each leg. And again, with the stretch on the pant. So these are small mediums. Look how stretchy, super stretchy. I cannot say enough about how comfortable this set is. I also really like where the pants hit on here. They just hit in a really nice place. They end well. Just a gorgeous material overall. There's no reason, I mean, it's obvious why this one is our #1 bestseller, why people keep coming back for this one. Now, normally it retails for $88. Right now, it's $61 for the set. That's the top and bottom both as a set, $61 on that flash sale price. 30% off, and that goes for any of the colors. Check out the other colors. I like a good winter white when it comes to the beginning of the year. I've mentioned that time and time again in every live, and I mentioned it a few times in this live. I like the lighter tones from January, February, March, just me. It's the new beginning. I am transitioning into the new year. Kind of the darker colors for me are more towards November, December. So I'm brightening things up. But if you still like a good black, black is obviously always chic, never goes out of style. You can wear it all year round, very slimming. So we have this in the black as well. If you still like that cranberry, you want that cranberry in for Valentine's Day, cranberries there, and it looks so beautiful when it comes to those fall and Christmassy months. I feel like the white you can wear anytime, just like the black you can wear anytime. And it has the silver as well. If you look really good in silver jewelry, the gray has a nice blue undertone. It pops really well, so it's not a muted down gray. So take a look at those ones. There may have been another color I missed in there, I'm not sure. But take a look at all of those.
So you'll have the white, gray, khaki, black, and burgundy.
Khaki, yes, Miss Khaki. Khaki's very beautiful as well. So take a look at that one. Okay, yes, so this one normally retails for $88. Right now, $61. That goes for all of the colors. I'm wearing a small medium. I'm 5'6", 130 pounds. I always wear the small medium in this line. It does come in that large, extra large also. And I'll have you guys look at the size chart probably after, or can we show them the size chart one more time?
Yeah, and I did want to let you know it's like 215.
Yes.
So, okay. Yeah, I can show you guys the size chart. If you guys scroll right there, go to size guide, and then inches, and then scroll through. Small, medium, large, extra large are the 2 sizes. So scroll through there and use that as a reference.
Okay. Now this one I think is beautiful for any type of professional environment. Obviously this is great to wear to work. Cannot go wrong with this one at work, and it's so comfortable. You're sitting for long periods of time, you're standing for long periods of time. This is just extremely, look at that. If you have to sit for long periods of time, I want to sit in something that stretches out that far. It's so comfortable, and it feels like I said before, it has that cashmere feel to the skin. Absolutely stunning. You guys keep coming back time and time again for this one. I feel like I don't really even need to talk about it too much. I think this one really speaks for itself. But once you get this one in the mail, get it. Once you have it in your hands, it all makes sense. It's just one of those fantastic pieces. And we have so many reviews on this one because it's our #1 bestseller. So definitely take a look at those reviews. Look over the size chart. If you have questions on your size, maybe you're right in the middle, go ahead and let me know your height and your weight in the chat, and I'll help guide you in the right direction. But this one to me is just a 10 out of 10 stunner. Everyone has been 100% super satisfied with every single time that they've received this one. I can't say enough good things about it. Okay, I'm gonna go into our dress here. The dress is gonna be next, and then we're gonna go into our scarves. And we are running a little bit low on time, so I have to make a quick change. This one comes with bell sleeves. This is in a beige, high jewel neckline, midi cut sweater dress. So I'm gonna throw this one on, and I will be right back, ladies.
All right. So again, we are currently doing our 70K giveaway. So if you guys have not entered yet, again, do so by tapping right here at the top left of your screen on that gift bag. And then pressing that red button will follow the page, and then enter you into the giveaway. Again, the giveaway is right back there. That Birth of Venus scarf, very, very beautiful piece. So you guys just saw our best-selling set. Just a reminder, still plenty of time on that flash sale. You still have about 8 minutes on that. So take advantage of that. Again, it does come in those multiple colors: white, gray, khaki, black, burgundy. The 2 sizes I showed you guys. And then, yeah, feel free to read the reviews. I'll just read one right here from Rosie, one of our customers. Says, "Simply gorgeous. I'm in love with these sets. So high-end, good quality clothing. I just love them all. Very high-end." So there's that. And then we are moving into another popular dress. Actually, a lot of folks have been asking about this dress in particular. It's just one of those staple pieces that every woman should have in their closet. It comes in multiple colors. Heather's gonna put on the, I believe the beige one for you guys, but it comes in the burgundy, black, and the khaki, or she might be wearing a khaki, can't remember. But again, comes in those 2 sizes. Check out the reviews. Again, a lovely review from Free Nick, Karen here, Siebel, a lot of customers that you guys already know. And on Flash, guys, that price drops down to $35, which I think is a really, really good deal. Check out what coupons are available if there are coupons showing for you guys, so that'll bring that price down even more for you guys. And again, after this dress, guys, we're gonna go right into the scarves, which are 17 and 18, but right now she's showing you number 16.
I see Kim purchased 3 colors in that last set. Awesome. You're gonna look so beautiful. You're gonna be so happy with that last set, Kim. I love that one. Okay, so the one that I have on here, if you want to show off a little bit more, maybe you want to show off some waist, some curves, I have this one. It's a sweater dress, still keeps you nice and warm during the cooler months, but you get to show off a little bit here. So it has that ribbing, comes with a high jewel neckline. High jewel necklines are great for showing off jewelry, a nice beautiful statement piece necklace. And it does come with a modern bell sleeve. So this is a little bit different than the duster I had previously. That duster cut in right at the wrist and ballooned out, whereas this one starts just below the elbow and gradually comes down. And then we have a little bit of this ruching right here, which I just think is so beautiful, nice and feminine. Just a small little detail that you might pass up, you might miss, but it's just a cute, feminine feature. And then it comes right at a midi. So it's a mid-cut right at mid-shin, mid-calf. I think it's cut beautifully. Again, I'm 5'6", so that's where it hits me. For the sizing, I'm 5'6", 130 pounds. I'm wearing a small medium. It still comes in a large, extra large. I'm wearing the beige at the moment. Yeah, this is just a classic. Now this one you can dress up. You can leave as is. You can dress it up, you can dress it down. If you want to add a belt, maybe you want to accentuate the waist, I have a belt here. I'm going to throw on, obviously you don't need to do that.
Yeah, I saw your comment, Elena. Glad you got your 2-piece set in the mail.
Oh, awesome. So we can throw on a belt if we wanted to. I can throw on, since I have a brown belt and I want to stick with a neutral color, I could throw something like this, a nice scarf on just over top to dress it up a little bit. I could have my, that black clutch.
Yeah, giveaway is ending now. That was our 70K.
You do my black clutch with it. I mean, everything looks so cute. And then just imagine, you know, put some shoes that match. Okay, who is the winner of the giveaway, Manolo? Christina. Christina's the winner of the giveaway.
Congrats.
We are, ooh, I don't know if we're gonna get another giveaway, you guys. I'm looking at the time and I'm looking at the like numbers and it's not ending just yet.
Do you also? Oh, go ahead.
If we can hit 80,000, if we do 5,000 likes in the next 4 minutes, 3 minutes, in the next 3 minutes, then we can do a quick 5-minute giveaway. Other than that, we may have to just pass on it and wait for the next live. So let's try to get 5,000 likes in the next 3 minutes.
I was going to say, did you also want to open the floor for just last flash sales for those who missed it?
Yeah, that would be great. So anyone, if you missed a flash sale from earlier in the live, this is a great time to bring it up. I could do like a very quick 5-minute flash on something that you may have missed from earlier. Let me know now, but you'd have to let me know in like the next minute or two to get that going. It does take TikTok about 60 seconds to re-upload those giveaways, or sorry, the flash sales. Okay, so this one normally retails for $55. Right now it is $35 with 35% off. Really pretty piece, nice and stretchy, feels very comfortable. Like I said, you can dress it up, you can dress it down. You can put belts on with it, you could do scarves, you could put little pins. So very, very versatile. Also you could put like some, if you wanted to put some, this isn't the right fur, but if you wanted to put a fur with it or a cape, do something more glam, you could dress it up in different ways. Okay, so next up I'm going to introduce here these scarves. Now these scarves are our creme de la creme of all of my scarves. They're so beautiful. Currently we are the only company in the entire United States that has access to the special machine that makes these, that weaves these together. It is not yet available to other clothing companies for that new technology. So if someone has one of these scarves, it's because they bought it directly from us. You're not going to see this anywhere else. So not only are they beautiful, they're each and every one of them are individual in the color and the patterns that they have on here, but they're a one-of-a-kind piece. So you will have something that no one else can get their hands on unless they know our company directly. Now I'm going to try each piece here. These are a woven knit. It has a cashmere feel. So one side is going to be the original pattern side, then the opposite is just going to be the opposite of that woven knit. But I'll show you both. So the first one that I have here, if we want to do more of a neutral, say I have neutral in here, I want to do full monochromatic, but I want to break it up so it's not so boring. You do that by either one, adding in texture, or you add in pattern, like I do here.
So we did hit 80K.
Okay,
so
we hit it in enough time.
Um,
Let's get the 80K for let's do 5 minutes. We'll do a quick 5-minute giveaway.
And I just want you to know the scarves, that flash show has about 6 minutes left, so for the scarves that you're showing.
Okay, so you don't have to wait for me to try it on in order to purchase one of the scarves. They're all on flash sale at the same time. I'm just going to show you what each one looks like real quick. All right, that giveaway's on. Go ahead and enter below, ladies. It's going to be a quick 5-minute giveaway. So this is the one, it kind of reminds me of a dried flower. These are also only $25 on flash sale. Normally they retail for $50. This one has the peacock. I love the peacock on this one. The colors are vibrant. That teal is gorgeous. The blood orange is to die for.
You know what, Ari, we were thinking about you when we bought that dress back in. A couple folks, yourself, and so we brought in the one you're wearing now in the middle of the week.
I see that your TikToker just purchased. Awesome. This one always reminds me of like a very rich older lady who travels the world. The next one I'm going to show here, this was one of my like OG favorite ones. I think this just goes with so many different skin tones. It just works well with a lot of different women. I love the flowers on here too. This one will keep you nice and warm, but it's great to wear at the end of winter, early spring, when you want to bring in some more colors. some of those floral notes and feel like spring, but you still want to keep yourself warm, especially if you have some nice light creamy outerwear, nice cream beige coat, white, winter white, that will look perfect with it.
No problem, Ari. And again, guys, she's just trying on number 17 and 18, so feel free to scroll through as she's trying them on.
This one, it has the poppy flowers, has the robin egg blue. This is perfect for springtime. You were gonna wear it for a ribbon cutting? Oh no, don't think of it an old lady. No, it's not an old lady thing. This is just, for some reason, that one reminds me of like the best lady ever. This is really beautiful for spring coming up. Look at those vibrant colors. Next one here has some dark blues and some buttery yellows. And there's two of them that have that color, but they're done in very different ways. So this one has a dark blue overall, has the big white flowers, and then the yellow you see here, somehow they've made it that yellow, the back side, so you get flips of that yellow. And I'll show you what I mean in just a second. So the underside of that stitching is in yellow. So as you wear this, you get the flips of that yellow right underneath, or like as you're wearing it as a shawl. And of course that navy blue and the yellow together is just such a beautiful combination. Very pretty. Next here is that aged painting look. It's an ancient painting. It has the plums, the really dark greens. Love these scarves. You have all of the colors. Can't beat the price. It's true. And the quality is amazing. Also very true. Thank you, darling, for putting that out there. That's the back side. I love the material. The material is what makes these. Now, obviously, the colors, the patterns, they're beautiful, and that makes them all very unique. But it's the material that makes the scarf. You feel like you're wearing something very expensive around your neck. And it's a constant reminder that you're worth it, girl. You're worth something nice. Now, this one has the navy blue and yellow just like the other one, but you see how it's placed very differently. This one looks like a moving painting. I adore this one. To me, I feel like I'm a piece of artwork when I wear it. Just as the fabric kind of folds over itself, it adds just so much movement that's already in the design. This one to me is just stunning and definitely for the artist heart.
Totally agree. Focal point, time, the scarves. Roxy says, I love all the new inventory. And Sean says, yes, Louisiana. Abstract art, yes.
This one has the butterflies. This is one that went out of stock. This was Juju and Sibyl's favorite. Went out of stock for a while. We did just bring it back in not too long ago. It has those blood oranges. The butterflies just give it that whimsical feel. But then the solid beige to me gives it some sophistication. So it's a lot of different elements in here. It looks like Kim just purchased. Awesome, Kim. You're gonna look fabulous, darling. That giveaway just ended as well. Who is the winner of that giveaway?
Glad you found this
So
too.
glad you found this too, Lisa. Shiki is the winner. You are the last winner of this live. Congratulations. And the very last scarf that I have here, how many more minutes on that?
15 seconds.
15? Okay. This is the last one here with the plums and that salmon color. Reminds me of the Florida sunset. Very pretty. So those are the scarves for today. And that is our whole lineup. So it looks like we don't have, do you guys have any questions on these scarves? If you need something, it didn't look like anyone wanted anything put back on flash sale. I checked. I didn't see any numbers up there. Thank you, Free Nick. Yeah, this is usually when we break for our lunch. If you haven't followed us, please do that now. You're welcome, Chicky. Chicky. There we go. Yeah, please follow us. I'm so glad that all of you guys found us. We're going to come back in for our next live in an hour and a half from now, so at 4 p.m. Central Time. We're we're based in Houston, Texas. So if you guys ever forget what time zone we're in, Houston, Texas time zone, we always come in at 12:30 p.m. Central Time and 4 p.m. Central Time for about 2 hours, Monday through Friday. We do take the weekends off to spend with our families. All right, guys, we're gonna go break for lunch. We will be right back here soon. We love you. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye, guys.